Hiya. So now we're looking at PRN. What does that mean? PRN in terms of medication is as of when. So medication that your client is taking all the time is prescribed to them and they take it at regular intervals. However, with PRN medication, think of it as of when. PRN as of when. So they're only going to be taking that medication when they need it. So your PRN medication that often comes about is painkillers like paracetamol or cocodamol, or a laxative like lactulose. So that is only given when they need it because they're not dependent on it yet. So we don't want our clients to become dependent on it. So how we do that is we wouldn't ask the client whether they want their PRN medication, because the term your implies to them that they're meant to take it all the time because it's theirs. So we encourage you to, in your conversation when you go into a client and you're saying your hellos and how are you doing, that term of how you're doing will give you a really good indication to whether they need any medication. They will tell you whether they have a headache or a backache, or they've got a bit of a sore tummy and they need some medication. And at that point, you can offer them those tablets when they need them. With our PRN medication, you would still need to make sure that they have the prescription label on them. They must be prescribed from a pharmacy. They can't be bought from your local supermarket, or they can't be given to you by a family member. They must be prescribed from a pharmacist. So if you are met with that really awkward situation where a family member asks you to give their loved one a paracetamol or cocodamol, whatever it might be, you must refuse and say to them that you're following the policies and procedures of Caremark, that you must only give medication that has a prescription label on it and it's prescribed for them. Okay, so just to recap, PRN medication is as of when, and you'd only give it to them if they really need it and they're just showing signs of either being in pain or they ask you for the tablets. Please don't ask them whether they need it because they're likely to say yes.